once again for joining me. For my return subscribers, if you are new to Celestial Forecasts, hello guys and welcome. This is your first half of November Romance Angels reading, as well as intuitive angel messages. And I just wanted to say thank you once again to those who have requested private readings from me, as well as those who have taken the time to really show their appreciation through donations. I really, truly appreciate it, guys. It does not go unnoticed, and I really value your contributions. So thank you so very much. And a reminder that I am now on Instant Go, so please follow me there if you're interested in obtaining mini readings, which is a shorter version of what I would normally offer through my website. So it's a nice option when you need an answer quickly, okay? And I respond fairly quickly, guys, so absolutely reach out to me through Instant Go at any time. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with the intuitive angel messages for you, Aquarius, this first half of November, and then we'll dive right into the romance angels portion of your reading. All right, guys, so it's general as always, won't resonate with everyone. So if you're interested in a private reading for yourself, please access the info down below and let's book a reading for you. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and clear the energies and channel the messages for Aquarius for this first half of November. Angels, please bring forth your messages for Aquarius at this time for the first half of November. 1st through the 15th, please. Please bring it forward. What messages would Aquarius benefit from at this time? Angels are coming through, Aquarius, to let you know that you have many options coming forward for you at this time. They are telling you to choose wisely, so they're not really indicating to me whether that is in relation to romance, career, other relationships, challenges that you're encountering. They're just saying that you've got many options that will be presenting themselves and that it would best serve you to choose wisely. So take your time, be informed, gain as much insight and information as you can, and proceed accordingly. They're also telling you to be patient and that you will know when it's time for you to make a decision that would benefit you, and that you will also know when it's time for you to just stand back and wait, because you know that it's just not the right time for this opportunity to come to fruition. So they're just asking you to choose wisely and be patient when it calls for it. In regard to your romantic life, though, Aquarius, the angels are telling me that you are in for a very happy time for some of you in your romantic life. You have been waiting for someone to make a decision in regard to committing to the connection that you have with each other. For some of you, you've been together about anywhere from 2 to 4 years, they're telling me. And this is coming through with a little bit of impatience from Aquarius. Some of you guys are getting a little bit antsy in regard to what the future holds with the connection that you have with someone romantically. Some of you are wanting to get married. Some of you are anticipating an engagement and it hasn't been forthcoming. Angels are coming through that there is a possibility of that shifting and changing and moving in the direction that you want it to, starting this month of November, and coming through with the same type of energy heading into January of 2019. So this engagement, this higher commitment could very well be happening within the next few months. So just hang in there and be patient. That seems to be an overall theme for Aquarius at this time, is patience. Angels are also coming through with a specific message. Those of you dealing with health issues, they are saying that it is short-lived and that it will improve. Things are going to get better for you in regard to your health. Angels are also coming through with some of you that there is an imbalance in your throat chakra area, that you have been internalizing a lot of your hurts, your frustrations, and the pain and anger that you've been feeling in your life. You have not been expressing yourself. You have not been speaking up. You have been in hermit mode, and it's hurting you physically. You've been losing sleep. You haven't been eating right. You have really put yourself last on your priority list. You've let yourself go physically. You're uncaring in regard to your appearance. The way you've interacted with people is very uncaring, very nonchalant. No heart, no emotion is what they're telling me. They're telling me, though, that starting the later half of this month, that energy will change, and that the holidays, December, is actually going to be a very happy time for you, Aquarius. They are telling me that there are unexpected reunions and unexpected reconciliations with those that you thought you would never ever see again. It will warm your heart. They are showing me lots of happy reunion tears, very touching moments, very unexpected, happy celebrations, family, friends gathering, lots of love, lots of hugs, lots of kisses. For some of you, they're telling me that you haven't had a sense of family for a very long time, especially during the holidays, and that's going to change this year. Somehow, family from all over the globe will find their way to come to your town or your city, and that it's going to be a reunion of sorts for your family. Family and friends that you have not seen in a very long time. And it will truly make your heart so incredibly happy. There are connections here that you've needed for a very long time. They're coming for you. They're also picking up off of some of my Aquarians who have been going through depression. They are telling you that you will get through this. Happy times are ahead. They want you to believe that happy times are ahead because they are feeling that you've lost faith. Some of you sadly have been contemplating ending your life. But the angels are telling you that things are going to shift and change in your life to change your perspective. And to please hang on and look at life from a different set of eyes. Open up your heart to all the love that's being given to you. So for those who are resonating with this, please listen to this uplifting message from the angels and hold on. Have patience that life will find a way to get better. The universe will step in and improve the quality of your life when you least expect it. There is happiness coming in for you. You simply need to have faith and believe that that will happen. Wow, Aquarius, that's some pretty intense messages coming through for you. So I pray for those of you who are resonating with them that it truly offers you peace and that it offers you the guidance that you've really been needing to hear at this time. All right, guys. So let's get started with the Romance Angels portion of your reading, Aquarius. And let's see what the first half of November has in store for you. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Aquarius at this time. What messages in relation to romance would benefit them at this time? General as always, guys, so please take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. All right, Aquarius. What's happening in love, guys? We're starting off with, it is safe for you to love. Absolutely. crossed by you deserve love. What a contradiction. I just did a reading for Capricorn where these two cards came through, and it was a very prominent message in regard to finding a way to love yourself once again and to realize that you are deserving of love. So Aquarius, if you are connecting with a Capricorn, you might want to go ahead and watch that video and see if you pick up off of those energies, or if you have Capricorn in your chart, because I'm really feeling that these messages connected with that reading could very well be resonating with each other. So just for those of you resonating with this, you might want to consider that. Okay. And look at that. The basis of the situation, guys, is soulmate. Soulmate. Heart-to-heart conversations falling into the past position. And presently, there is a separation. I'm feeling for some of you, that is where the depression is stemming from. You are separated from your soulmate. And you're feeling really down, and that you are not deserving of love. Wow. Okay, let's keep going. In the future position, we are dealing with some sort of deception here. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship. And we do have red flags coming through as well. We do have children for some of you as part of this scenario. Hopes and fears, give your relationship a chance. And the outcome, express your love. And I believe that was the outcome as well for Capricorn. So yeah, definitely, if those of you might have Capricorn in your chart, and or if you're connecting with a Capricorn, definitely watch that video as well. And it's so interesting, guys, how the bottom card is reconciliation. And remember, the intuitive messages we're picking up off of a lot of reunions, reconciliations, people coming back into your life that you haven't seen in a very long time. Wow. So now picking up off of these cards that are before me. The root of the situation, guys, is that it is safe for you to love. Some of you guys have really endured some tough times in your romantic life. But I am feeling a little bit of fear in regard to really investing your all into a connection because you're afraid to give of yourself fully. But the angels are affirming that it's absolutely safe for you to love this individual because they are your soulmate, Aquarius, whether you are with them currently or not. And I am feeling for some of you guys, for a good majority of you guys, you are separated from your soulmate. And what's crossing you is that you deserve love, but you're not feeling this. I'm feeling for some of my Aquarians picking up off of this reading, you don't feel like you are deserving of love. You've been hurt in the past, and so it's almost your way of shielding yourself from any further pain. So you're kind of just putting one foot in the door in regard to romance. But I am feeling a huge chunk of depression coming through with these energies coming through here. Very depressed energy as a result of missing a soulmate, as a result of being separated from a soulmate. And part of the problem I'm feeling is that there was stifled communication in the past. There were many, many opportunities to have those heart-to-heart conversations with your soulmate, Aquarius, but for some reason, those conversations were not productive. There was a lot of things that were not expressed, a lot of feelings that were held back. They were not expressed. And so that caused a rift in the connection with your soulmate, Aquarius, because they started to feel like you didn't want them or you weren't fully invested in the connection, but you were. But you didn't express that. You didn't tell them that. They can't read your mind, and so therefore that rift ended up, I'm feeling for some of you guys in this separation, and if it hasn't happened yet, it will. But I am feeling that the separation will be short-lived. I do feel that it is temporary, but it is necessary for you guys to spend time apart from each other in order to appreciate this reconciliation that will be coming forth. You needed to spend time apart from each other in order to assess where each of you were coming from, especially you, Aquarius. I'm feeling a lot of regret on your part for words that needed to be spoken but just weren't, conversations that never took place or were not productive that needed to happen. And even after the separation, for those of you who are in separation, I'm feeling like some of you guys are feeling like, oh my God, I should have said this, I should have said that, but you're afraid to reach out and start these heart-to-heart conversations with your soulmate. Because I'm feeling that for some of you, you feel like you are not deserving of this connection. For some of you, you almost feel like they deserve better than you. And that stems from this depression state that you are in. But if you want them to come back, Aquarius, you need to start getting real with yourself. You need to start getting real with the situation, because they're not going to hang around forever. They're not going to be waiting forever, because they in turn are feeling like, wow, they must not love me. They must not want me. So you have to take that first step to really, truly let them know that you want them back. You want them back. So you got to be real with yourself. You got to be real with the situation. And you have to be real with your soulmate. Once the separation is no longer there and you guys have the opportunity for a second chance and this reconciliation is actually on the table, that is your opportunity to really get real with your soulmate and tell them everything that you expect out of the connection. Tell them all your regrets. Tell them everything that you should have said before that you didn't have a chance to. Not everybody gets a second chance with reconnecting with a soulmate. But Aquarius, you're going to have that opportunity. Get real with the situation. Moving forward into the future, we have the deception card here. So if you don't get real with this real quick, and for some of you guys, real quick means this first half of November, then it's almost like you've got 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, and you're going to be presenting yourself as almost like an imposter of who you really are. And your soulmate is not going to be able to recognize who you are because you're not being truthful with them. Okay, so don't bring this forward into the future, Aquarius. Be real with where you're coming from. Do not wear a false mask, and just be real with your soulmate. They want to get to the root of who you are as a person. They want to get to the root of where you stand in this connection, how you see them, how you see each other, how you see the connection, how you see the future. And if you're not being real with those conversations, once these heart-to-heart conversations come around again, I'm feeling, going to end up losing them. So that's where these red flags are stemming from, I'm feeling. But you have the power within yourself, Aquarius, to get rid of this energy. Absolutely. So just face it head on. Be truthful with where you've been, where you are, where you want this connection to go. Because I really feel the energies that your soulmate, they won't hesitate wanting to come back to you. They want to reconcile. But once that reconciliation happens, you need to come from a place of truth and a place of love. And say everything that you didn't get to say before. You're not going to get another opportunity after this reconciliation happens. So make it count, guys. Make it count. It's interesting how the children card is here. Usually when this comes through, I'm picking up off of potential new additions to the family, having children in the future. But that is not the energy I'm picking up here for Aquarius. I'm picking up childish, immature behavior. And that is how others are seeing this connection. That's how it is currently. And that is potentially what caused the separation, in that it was not addressed in an adult, mature fashion. It was addressed in a very haphazard, childish, immature way. And I'm feeling for some of you guys, that is what definitely contributed to the separation. You weren't serious enough in the connection, Aquarius, to realize that you had a good thing going at that time. So that contributed to you separating from your soulmate. But I'm feeling since then, Aquarius, that you've grown. You have grown from that level of immaturity, and so has your soulmate. Your hopes and fears is give your relationship a chance. You're afraid that your soulmate is not going to want to work on the partnership, but nothing could be further from the truth, because they absolutely want to reconnect with you. And all you need to do is this. Express your love. Express your love to your soulmate. Tell them exactly what's in your heart. Take advantage of these heart-to-heart conversations in the future that did not happen in the past. You're going to have a chance. You're going to have an opportunity to revisit this connection with your soulmate, Aquarius. So this time around, make it count and really let them know everything that you're feeling. You see a long-term future with them. You see them as your soulmate. You see them as your one true love. This is the one they are worth waiting for, that you want them back. Then tell them. I'm feeling you will have that chance, so don't blow it. Don't go into deception mode, because that's going to create some red flags that you may not be able to recover from. All right, guys? So this definitely has the potential for a lot of happiness, regardless of the separation going on for some of you at this time. But the angels absolutely are telling you that you can have this happy ending, a happy future with your soulmate. You simply need to express your love. Don't blow it this time. All right, Aquarius? So I'm going to pull some angel messages to add to your reading, and let's see what additional messages the angels would like to add to your reading, Aquarius. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Aquarius. First half of November, 1st through the 15th. This deck does not always pertain to romance, but whatever messages come through, we will welcome them. They always come through with messages that they feel you need to hear at the time that you hear it. All right, Aquarius. There we go. We have Angel Akasha coming through here. Her card states, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So for those of you, for my Aquarians who have this spiritual gift, it's picking up off of your energy, and that you can absolutely heal the situation here in regard to your soulmate. And you also have the gift to help others. And yes, for some of you, it is your divine life mission. So for whoever is resonating with this particular card, it's picking up off of your energy, guys. Bottom card is Angel Ray. Her card states, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. For those of you who enjoy yoga and being in tune in that way. It's simply picking up off of your energies as well. For those of you who have yet to try it, it's very beneficial for clearing your mind, especially those of you dealing with challenges in your romantic life, and refocusing the energies on yourself, okay? Because you are deserving of love, okay? It's time to refocus your chakras, get them aligned towards that way of thinking in order to bring about this reconciliation. This card is basically telling you to restore your well-being, your peace of mind, and your spiritual growth. Absolutely. All right, guys. So let's close out your reading, Aquarius, with some angel answers. I'm going to leave it up to the angels, whatever answers they feel you need to hear at this time, they will bring forward. So angels, please bring forth your messages for Aquarius. Your answers for Aquarius, the first half of November. Please bring it forward. For Aquarius, please. All right, guys, let's see what answers the angels have for you this first half. Angels, please bring forth your answers for Aquarius. All right. Look at that. Remain positive. Remain positive. That pretty much came through during the intuitive messages, especially for those who have contemplated ending your life, and or if you know someone who has contemplated doing that. There is so much love that wants to come in to that situation. So it's very important that you change your perspective and remain positive that good things will eventually come in for you. Life will find a way to move things forward instead of backward. All right, guys? So remain positive in really not only in relation to your romantic life, but any area of your life that needs positivity. And look at this bottom card, guys. Yes. Whenever a yes or no answer comes through, I'm not even going to try to decipher what it represents to you, because it's representative of so many things for so many people watching this video. But I am picking up good positive energies from this card. So there is your answer. It's yes. All right, guys. So that is my reading for you for the first half of November, Aquarius. I hope that you were able to gain some insight from this reading. Again, it's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So if you're interested in booking a private reading, please access the info down below or add me on Instant Go and obtain a reading that way. All right, guys, I'll be back with more readings soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.